Cheers. So what I want to do is like make these videos on Sunday, and it's kind of like a raw talk. And I got this idea from Hamza because he does like every single morning he does like a kind of like a coffee chat thing. And I thought it was like a good idea to do it for my channel, but like just every Sunday, just strictly on Sunday. Cause Sunday's a good day. It's like the day before the week starts. It's a day to like kind of think about what's happening during the next week. It's the end of the week, and it's where you kind of get to reflect and kind of almost, I don't really know, but I just woke up. I usually wake up between like 6:30, 7:30, but I woke up at 8 o'clock. Oh, crazy, right? But um, I want to keep these as like as raw as possible, and just so you guys can like almost get closer with me and get closer with you. And I don't know, but something I really wanted to touch on that I've been really like worrying about, not really worrying about, but being like obsessed over is making the right decision. And this is like the past like week and a half or like 2 weeks, I've just been so obsessed with like getting the perfect diet, getting that perfect diet for my brain, for my body, everything else. And there's so many choices, so many options, so many people to listen to. It's driving me fucking insane. It's driving me absolutely mad because this person's saying this person's saying that, and some people even contradict themselves. It's like, who do you believe at this point? You know what I mean? But the thing I want to get across is when you do have to make a tough decision, not even a tough decision, like any decision at all, don't get so analytical. Don't get so in your head about the choices, and like you start going through the pros and cons, and then you start looking into more things, but then you're so hesitant and you're unsure. It's like you're just wasting time. And something that I did realize is like I was so caught up in like the options and like the choices that it kind of brought it away from like the actual joy of just trying it. Because that's what life's about, like just trying it and then failing. That's like what you're supposed to do. And I'd rather, like right now, I'd rather myself fail than not even do it at all. You know what I mean? Not take that first step into the unknown. Even like even like last night, it's actually a great time because like my one buddy Zach last night, he was talking about with me, my buddy, with me, Sadula, and Zach. Last night we were talking about after the gym late at night. We were talking about like his tough decision that he had to make, and he kept like being so analytical in his head, like what is I do this with this and then this and that. It's like then he's like kind of stuck in his head about what to choose, and it kind of takes it away from the actual choice. It takes it away from the actual like you're free. You're free to choose whatever you want. You gotta remember that you're free to choose whatever you want. Of course, there's better options and there's worse options, but it's just like you kind of have to just put one foot in front of the other. You can't just stand still. You can't stand still. But yeah, just trying to find like that. Like I'm just trying to trying to find a diet to optimize like my brain and just so I can build muscle also with it. But it's just like I don't even know. There's so much fucking information. I'm like going down a fucking rabbit hole. Like I'm finding out more and more every day, and the more I look into it, the more information there is to figure out, and it's absolutely insane. I plan on doing probably a video on it in the future about like diets and stuff like that. But I'm just taking out gluten out of my diet. Just strictly no gluten. I'm just gonna get I'm just eating fruits, veggies, meat, and nuts. That's pretty much it. I'm just doing pretty good. But what happened was I kept like the one day like I ate like no carbs at all. I ate like barely any carbs, and now I'm sick. So it's like because I didn't drink enough water and I was fucking feeling tired all day. It's like I don't even know. Like I don't fucking know. And this is why like it's okay to try things and then kind of understand like, okay, I'm sick now because when I was really low in carbohydrates, I was really dehydrated, and it was really easy for things to come into my system when it's really low and affect me. But yeah, so one thing I do recommend, one thing I recommend you take is omega-3s, and I have fish oil right here. I'm only taking this for today just because I have it, but I don't really trust this, but I'm still gonna take it. Like omega-3s, I learned like they make up like all of your cells. Omega-3s are made up of all your cells in your body, and the more omega-3s you have, the better. No, the better omega-3s you have, the more healthier that you will be, pretty much. And so I just bought cod liver oil. That shit was fucking expensive, man. It was like $64 for 90 capsules. Like, I don't know. Hopefully it's worth it. But one thing I was missing out on is like the omega-3s. And I definitely just have not been getting that lately. And there's so much other shit too that I could probably add into. Also, by the way, I don't know if you can see it, but I put cinnamon in my coffee. And ice, a little bit of ice just to cool it down. So I can drink it faster. Yeah. But yeah, I hope these like Sunday videos are kind of cool for you to kind of me and you can kind of get a little closer. You know what I mean? Get a little personal, so you can kind of see like who I really am, instead of like the learning, like when I'm in teaching mode on like the videos, when I'm just strictly just teaching, boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? Also, something I want to bring up is like, I don't know if anyone's gonna comment or anything, but like I want to like my video style right now, like the most recent video with the one before this, I want to keep the style like that. Like if I over edit my videos, I feel like it's just like, it just looks desperate. It just looks like I don't want to be one of those fucking scumbags that go out there and just like over edit their videos just to stimulate your brain, just to keep you hooked. I feel so guilty if I just over edited my video, and then it would just look like I'm desperate. You know what I mean? I don't need to do that. I feel like I don't need to do all that. Maybe like, I don't know. I still have to figure it out. You know what I mean? It's just a bunch of fucking choices, right? But yeah, today I got the podcast every Sunday, the Bros Think Big. Actually, I'm gonna put that in my channels on YouTube. It's actually a good idea. But yeah, all right. So I hope this video has helped you, and have a good morning, bro.